This next section of the practice, we'll be doing different poses to lengthen the hip flexors, which is really important when we back bend. Inhale, come high on your toes. Step the right foot just in front of the front edge of the blanket, and then drop your left knee onto the blanket. Inhale, come up, taking your hands to your hips. Now it's up to you whether you want to point the toes as Kristen has done or keep the toes tucked under, whichever gives you more stability. What's most important is that your front shin and your back thigh are upright. They're perpendicular to the floor and parallel to each other. Now, an important action. Take your right hand to your lower belly. Lift the pit of your abdomen. Take your left hand to your lower back and drop the flesh of your buttocks away from your back waist. Anatomically, you're putting your pelvis in a posterior, a backwards tilt, and this is so you can find more length along the front of your left hip. Some of you will already feel that length, that stretch occurring. Keep your tailbone heavy. Keep drawing your pubis towards your navel as if you were zipping up a tight pair of jeans. Then inhale, take your fingertips to the ceiling, making sure not to flare your front ribs as you do. Now start to slowly inch your right foot and knee forward. Make sure the foot doesn't get ahead of the knee. As you take your foot and knee forward, the pelvis is moved forward and down in space. I describe this particular lunge as if you were riding on an escalator. So when you ride on an escalator, your body moves forward and down through space. That's what the pelvis does here. But your body does not change position. So make sure you keep the actions of the posterior tilt rather than letting your pelvis spill forward. Keep drawing your pubis to your navel. Keep directing your tailbone towards the floor. Also keep directing your front ribs towards your frontal hip bones. Take another inhale here. Reach up, touch your palms. Exhale, hands to the floor on either side of your front foot. Step directly back to downward facing. Take an inhale here. Find length from your palms to your sitting bones. End of your exhale, step the left foot forward. Place the foot just in front of the blanket. You can slide it back a little bit more, Chris. Good. And then point your toes, and when you come up, make sure that the right thigh is perpendicular to the floor. That often involves pushing back a little bit with the top of the thigh bone. Now take your left hand to the pit of your abdomen, draw the lower belly in and up. Take your right hand to your lower back, release the flesh of the buttocks and the tailbone down. Think of taking the bowl of your pelvis and rocking or spilling it backwards. Now maintain the soft front ribs without letting them flare. On an inhale, take your fingertips to the ceiling. Imagine a cord attaching your tailbone to your left heel, and the cord has absolutely no give. As you start to inch your left heel, your left knee forward, your tailbone is dragged forward and down. Keep lifting the front of the pelvis as the pelvis moves forward and down through space. Keep knitting your front ribs together. Make the tailbone any amount heavier. When you've hit your limit, and your limit is the moment before you lose the ability to keep the bowl of the pelvis lifted in front, at that point, making sure that your knee is directly over your heel, press down more with your left heel to find more lift in the pit of the abdomen. You'll notice that it creates a deeper stretch along the right hip flexors, along the front of the right thigh. Inhale, reach up and touch your palms. Exhale, hands to the floor on either side of your front foot. Step directly back to downward facing.